I'm live. I'm live already. Hi everyone, good evening. You are welcome to this live session where I will be talking about how to strategically plan your content in 2025. Please, as you join, kindly tell me where you are joining from. Drop a comment saying I can hear you or I am joining from, you know, any parts of the world. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. You are welcome to my YouTube page. Okay, so today I want to talk about how to strategically plan your content. Once you join and you can hear me, kindly leave a comment saying I can hear you, or leave a comment telling us where you are joining from. Hi everyone, good evening. Sorry for the break. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so delighted to do this video today. Actually, it's my first video in 2026. But today I'll be telling you how to strategically plan your content so that your YouTube content, your Facebook and Instagram content will give you your desired result. So if you've been looking forward to getting content, posting content that matters, then you should be on this video. Make sure you watch this video till the end. Please, I want to know where you are joining me from. I want to see your chat. Kindly tell me where you are joining from. Can you hear me? Okay. If you can hear me, leave a comment saying I can hear you and I am joining from any part of the world. Hello, Ogutade Olusegun. Thank you for joining. I so much appreciate your presence. Okay, so today, I think we should just go right into what I want to share. Okay, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Please, everyone, as you join, kindly leave a comment telling me where you are joining from, and also let me know if you can hear me clearly. So today, what I want to talk about majorly is how to strategically plan your content as a personal brand or as a business brand. On any platform you are building your brand. Maybe you are building your brand on YouTube, or you are building your brand on Facebook, or you are building your brand on Instagram, or maybe you are combining all the social media, platforms. And one thing about social media that I have learned over the years is that if you're not strategic about it, you just be posting and posting and posting, and there will be, you'll not be getting results. So before that, let me tell you a bit about myself. I am Comfort Adegoke. I am a photographer, I am a videographer, and I'm also a video editor. I am also a content creator, because every business must have content. As a business owner, maybe you are building your personal brand or you are building your business brand, you must be active on social media, except you are satisfied with what you are doing or what you are earning. And there are different ways to be active on social media to create content. We'll get to that. So I am a photographer, I am a videographer. I'm based here in Lagos, Nigeria. I create content for people, and I also shoot videos. I cover events too. I snap pictures. I have a studio where I snap pictures like headshots, birthday pictures, and all of those things. I do all of that. But I have a YouTube channel, of course. This is my YouTube channel. And I also have several videos on my channel. You can go back to see other videos that are on my channel. All right, so let's get into it. One thing about content creation, like I said earlier, is that if you are not intentional about the kind of content you put out, you might not get your desired results. So content creation is you putting out information, knowledge, entertainment that relates with your business or with yourself. Some people also post things about other people. So you as an individual, you should be able to make your decision to say, okay, do I want to post about myself, my business, my personal brand or my business brand, or I want to use other people's content? So if you are building a brand on Facebook, on Instagram, those brands, they are always those platforms, they are always personal. People want to relate with you on a personal level. So you cannot go on Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook and you are posting content that people cannot relate with you, they cannot see you. So on different platforms that you are requires different ideologies, but there is something that is common to every social media platform, and that is consistency and strategy. So, number one thing I want to say is, what type of brand are you building? Maybe you have a YouTube channel, or you have a page on Facebook, or you have a page on Instagram, or you have a page on LinkedIn. The first question you need to ask yourself, and you should be able to answer, is that, what kind of brand am I building? Are you building a local brand, or you are building an international brand? If you are building a local brand, then it's cool, it's fine. If you are not consistent, or maybe you just want a few people to see you, to know about your brand. But if you are building an international brand, there's there's a standard that you must put your content in. So the first thing now we are talking about is, what type of brand are you trying to build? You cannot say you want to build an international brand, and maybe on your YouTube channel you are speaking your local language, you are not interpreting, or maybe on your Facebook page you are posting videos, you are not interpreting. That means you are limiting yourself. So before you start content creation, you must ask yourself, what kind of brand am I building? Or what kind of brand do I want to build? So if you have answered that question, that will, guide you. It will guide you towards everything you will be doing. It will guide you towards every content you will be posting. So now, if you as an individual, you've made up your mind that, oh, I want different people in different part of the world to see my videos, to see my content, they should be able to relate, then you must intentionally put out content that is relatable to everybody in a language that is what? Understandable. So as an individual, do not just start being a content creator or a video or a YouTuber without making up your mind to say, oh, what do I want my content to go, to be relatable by everybody around the world, or I want my content to be relatable to just few people in my circle. Now, after you've made that decision about who you want to relate with, who you want your content to relate with, then you begin to work on that part. Okay, another question you should answer is, do I want to build a poverty brand or a luxurious brand? Now, it's not as if you are poor, but sometimes as a brand, we sometimes misrepresent ourselves. Do not misrepresent yourself. What kind of brand are you building? Are you building a poverty, I never chop kind of brand? Or you are building a brand that shows people that, see, I am blessed at what I do. I am blessed at what I do. I am great at what I do. Do you understand? So as you are building, be intentional. Say, like, oh, I don't want my brand to, now let me share this scenario with you. There was a time a friend of mine, not really a friend, but somebody needed my service, and he was like, oh, I'm scared that your price will be expensive, something like that. And I was just concerned that, oh, what gave you the impression that I will be expensive? What actually gave me that impression is that I position myself not as, please patronize me, oh, I am hungry, oh, without you I cannot eat, without you I cannot feed. So as you are building your brand, you are asking yourself, am I positioning my brand as, what's it called? Am I positioning my brand as an hungry person brand, or am I positioning my brand as a luxurious brand? Now, this does not mean, oh, you should live a fake life, or you should go and get what you do not have or something like that. But this is you intentionally putting yourself in the right position so that the kind of people you want would locate you. Don't position your brand, and you can only communicate this through your content. You can only communicate this through your content. If you put out content that make you look like, oh, I'm on, I beg, please like my video, please comment, or please, I'm hungry, if you did not buy from me, I cannot feed, if you did not buy from me, I cannot do this. My dear, people will think you are truly hungry, and do you know what will happen? They might not like your content. They might just, they'll be like, I can't relate with this person. So if you're a newbie content creator, either on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, I would advise you, okay, make sure you are representing your brand as much as you want to. Do not misrepresent your brand. And the only thing that represents you, the only thing that speaks the language of your brand is what? Is your content. So, before you put out content, you should ask yourself, what will this content do for me? And what will it do for the people watching it? Do I want to educate? Do I want to entertain? Do I want to joke? Do I want people to just see that I am human and I live like a normal human being? You know, when we share content around, oh, what's it called? They share content around a day in my life as a this, or a day in my life as a photographer. If I share that kind of content, I am just going to be letting people know that, see, I am human. So before you put out content, what is the purpose of that content? What do you want that content to achieve? That's the question you should ask yourself. What do you want to achieve with that content? Are you trying to position yourself? Are you trying to educate people? Are you trying to entertain? And don't forget where we are coming from. What kind of content are you building? Are you building a local brand, or you are building an international brand? So if from that answer, which is maybe you are building a local brand, maybe you are building an international brand, will determine the kind of content you will put out. Now, if you are intentionally building an international brand, first thing first, make sure your videos, your pictures, they are up to standard. Not that, oh, you just snap one selfie that is with a blurry camera phone, then you post it. You are not positioning yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Make sure you are thinking about the kind of people you want to see that content. Okay, now, if you want to dress to meet a CEO, and if you want to dress to the market, is different. So if you want to attract CEOs, your content should always look professional, should always look okay. Not that you just post anything anyhow. And this especially works for Instagram and Facebook and even LinkedIn. So most of people just joke, they are not official on TikTok. And a lot of people, some people too, are not official on YouTube. But you as an individual, you should be able to differentiate how you express yourself. You should be able to speak good language with your content. Your content is the language of your brand. Your content is the language of your brand. If you are sharing anything, that should reflect the kind of language you want to speak to your audience. So when I see people say, oh, this person did not rate me, it did not rate my brand, it is not that person's fault. It is how you position yourself. Some people will see you, they will not be able to talk to you in a certain way because they look at you, they look at your brand, and they're like, I don't know how. Like, they don't know how you will react to this thing. So you have to, you know, speak the language that the people you want to relate with, your audience can relate with. That's the language you should speak. You want to speak with CEOs, and you're dressing like hungry wolf. They will not take you seriously. Never take you seriously. Hi everyone, as you're joining, kindly leave a comment and tell me where you are joining from. Kindly leave a comment sharing where you are joining us from. I'm Comfort Adegoke. I am a photographer, a videographer, a video editor, and I'm also a content creator. And you can check my YouTube channel. I have some very amazing videos that you can learn from on my channel. So, like we're saying, we're talking about how to strategically position your content this year, 2026. How to strategically position your content this 2026. If you keep doing things the same way, you will only achieve the same results. So if you don't want to achieve the same results repeatedly, it is very good, very important that you do what? It's very important that you make a difference. So I have shared about the questions you should answer before you start creating content. Number one is, what kind of brand am I building? Because this answer will determine if, will determine the kind of content you are going to be putting out. So when you ask yourself, am I building a local brand? Am I building an international brand? Number two is, you should get a purpose for every content you put out. Are you trying to market yourself? Are you trying to educate people? Are you trying to inform people? Are you trying to, just make sales? And for different service or different products that you sell, you must create a sales video for all of those things that you do. Oh, maybe I am selling any product, or you offer any kind of service. Make sure you are creating a video that the people you want to meet with, the audience, can relate with. I don't know if you're getting any value from this video. Please leave a comment. So as an individual, as a person who wants to consistently post in 2026, make sure you've answered those questions. Another very important thing I'll be sharing is, make sure you are active, like you understand the algorithm. Okay, try to understand the algorithm so that you will post at the right time, so that you'll be able to get the right result. You have to learn about algorithm, you have to learn about hashtags, you have to learn about video editing and content creation, which I have a course for that one. I have a course on video editing and content creation, where I'll be teaching you how to shoot your videos and edit them as an individual. You don't have to be a professional to be able to do that. You don't have to be a professional. So I want to teach you how to create your content. And in this training, I'll also be teaching you as an individual. Sometimes a lot of people learn group content creation and all of that, content creation. They learn about it, but they did not learn what will work for them. So for everyone who will be getting on my training, content creation and video editing training, I will be teaching you how to create content that will work for you as an individual. So before you start posting, or you say, oh, my day 1 of facing the camera, day 2 of facing the camera, day 3 of facing the camera, what do you plan to achieve? Is it just to face the camera and that's all? Don't just face the camera. Make sure your content is making sense and is leading your brand somewhere, because that is the only way you can get results from those contents. And the funniest part is that if you are creating content and you're not getting results, there's higher possibility of you giving up, because of course maybe you're not getting your desired results. So I'll be sharing more about this. I think I will also be going live tomorrow again. I'll be sharing more about content creation, showing up online and all of those things. So if you are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I will continue this live video tomorrow, where I will be teaching you how to strategically create content that sells. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment, and also share my videos. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care and bye.